Itsy Bitsy Homestead. This week has been a busy week with what we've been getting in the mail. I'm happy to say that I got my pressure canners in, and I'll be showing you those in just a quick minute. Plus, I got my hot plate in. This hot plate is, what is it? It's a oven tea or something. Anyways, it's a cast iron electric cooktop. It's got two burners on it. One is like a 7-inch, and then the other one I believe is like a 5-inch or 5.5-inch. So I'll be able to do more of cooking meals out here and making videos on that, and also really start being able to cook and get my freezer meals ready, since a lot of those are done on the stovetop, and yeah, I can make videos on those. So I'm really excited about that. That being said, my big things that I got in the mail, the first one is this electric water bath canner. I had mentioned before how I wanted to be able to can in my pantry. That way I didn't have all that mess out in the in the kitchen, in the main kitchen. And it's all hidden in here, and I don't have to worry about, people coming into my house and seeing my mess. So I'm really excited that I will be able to start doing some water bath canning like very soon. I've got some cranberries in the freezer that I need to process to make the jellied cranberry sauce, because Mike likes the jellied. So that's what we're gonna make out of that. And I can cook it out here, get the cranberries processed out here on my hot plate, and then I can can it. And that being said, when we use this, I'll go through, because I have to go through and read on it, on how to use it and all that. Now this canner, this water bath canner, can be used for different things. Like, I know it's a multi pressure canner, electric pressure canner. I'm sorry, multi water bath canner, and you can use it for like coffee and hot tea. We're not going to do that. It is sole purpose for me is for water bath canning out here. So I'll be sure to be able to get the temps that I need. I did notice right down here it tells you what temps it can go up to. So the numbers are up to 195, and then it goes boil and then max. So like I said, I do have to read on it and read the instructions and what you would use for the right temperature, and I'm assuming it would be boil to max. So this does come with a glass lid with a little vent there, and then it comes with its own canning rack. So, and I'm thinking what would be really nice, and I haven't done it yet, is if like my basket from the stovetop canner will fit in this. And if so, I'm just going to use that, because it's really nice to have that to be able to sit down in there. Really nice and simple. So like I said, I'll be reading up more on this and how to use it and how to set the temperature and all that. The other canner I got was the Presto 17-quart pressure canner. It's all electric. Looks fairly easy to use. I did kind of watch some videos last night and also read the instruction manual. So the only drawback that I see for this is that this lid won't open until it is totally cool. And that can take up to an hour and to an hour and a half is what I've kind of seen most people saying. So that being said, if it's like an hour, hour and a half, I still think this is worth the money. It seems to be safer, you know, you don't have to like sit there and watch it the whole time or keep checking it or anything like that. Everything's on its own timer. It knows what temp to get it to, and it gets it to that temp. The reason why I say the cool down time with, as most of you know, with a pressure canner that you do on top of the stove, it only takes maybe a half hour, maybe the most, to be able to get all that pressure off, because the heat's off, the heat source is off, and it automatically starts cooling. This one, the heat source is still into it. I don't know. They just said that it takes like an hour and a half, the most, to get this to cool. So the time length, it might take longer to can some pressure food, but I'm okay with that. Reason being, again, I can do it in my pantry. I don't have the mess out in my kitchen. It's all in here. So I'm really happy that, you know, to be trying this out. Now this canner, if you want a smaller one, it does come in a 12 quart. Like I said, this one is the 17 quart. It's got this safety, just from what I've learned, it's got this safety lock here. There we go. We got to turn it the right way, and it pops up. Now there is a pressure regulator right here that if there's pressure in it, it will pop up, and so you won't be able to turn this. And when I use this for the first time, of course, I'll make a video and I'll go through all the safety features on it. This is your regulator, and for the pressure. So yes, I'm really excited about it and to be able to use that. So now I just gotta figure out what I can in it soon. And honestly, it just popped in my mind. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do my refried beans, and we're gonna pressure can some of those. So really excited about that. All right, so you know we are well on our way to be able to start putting out more videos on the canning and cooking, and soon to come we're going to start getting that garden ready. We are going to this year try to do in-ground gardening without the garden beds. Time got away from us, and it would just be too stressful to try to get all my garden beds made and get the dirt and all that. So we're just going to rototill over there, get the manure in, get the soil ready, and go ahead and see what we can get out of the in-ground gardening this year. Also, big thing that we're going to be doing in here, we're going to get rid of these curtains and put up blinds, and we're also going to get better lighting. We figured out a way that I can get lighting over my counter here instead of over here, where it's not really doing me any good, and then I won't have this light back here and a light over here, and hopefully the shadows and stuff will be limited then. So hey, if you want to see all the progress that we're going to be making and the different things we're going to be doing, don't forget to go ahead and hit and subscribe to our channel, and we'll be seeing you down the road. See you later. Bye.